This is the 5-minute sciatica cure demonstration. I wanted to ask you if you feel like it's possible to demonstrate curing sciatica in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. And you had sciatica. When did you cure your sciatica? When was the last time you had a sciatic attack?
December of 1998.
Okay, so December 1998.
Almost 12 years ago.
Okay.
And when I cured it, it only took a minute to cure it.
Yes. This is what deceives people, because it takes a minute to cure it, but months. And actually, you had been doing what we're showing people how to do here for how many years before you cured the sciatica?
Oh, for 4 years.
And you had sciatica. 5. Okay, and you had sciatica. So obviously doing this for the 5 years did not cure your sciatica until you chose to.
Yes.
And this is what the viewers do not understand about what we're showing them. They don't understand this. And they think, okay, so if I do this, I'll cure my sciatica, and they won't.
Well, I was doing everything else about sciatica other than curing it.
Like?
Well, I was a master at taking care of myself, training as a top athlete, as a dancer, and doing all kinds of body awareness and courses in Pilates and yoga and Feldenkrais, Alexander, and injury rehabilitation, massage. And I was teaching this stuff too.
Right.
But I would get a bout of sciatica where I would be flat on my back for a day or 2 or 3.
Right.
And it was so painful, I could not move. Interesting point though, because I think that's what stops people. They're not saying something to somebody else. They think, oh, I'm going to hurt them or interfere with them.
Yeah.
But all it takes is, well, you can cure it.
It was true for me. It was definitely.
And well, it was for me, because that's what Franny finally said. Well, why don't you use what we do? Why don't you cure it?
Well, I have to say, just to cop and fess up to my BS, that I perhaps didn't have enough faith in you or myself. And I didn't know. I don't think I had ever seen anyone cure sciatica before you did.
I didn't think it was a thing that you cured. I thought it was purely a physical problem.
Now you have actually something that shows up in an X-ray, right? I mean,
oh yes.
What is?
I had a pinched side in my lumbar. Between the 3rd and 4th, I think, lumbar, and I could handle that by lengthening and strengthening the muscles and keeping it open. But well, yes, it really showed up in an X-ray. Chiropractor showed me. I used to go to chiropractor.
And this is still there, presumably, yes.
Yes, it has changed though. I have not had an X-ray in a long time. I have seen a chiropractor, but there have been physical changes now that I did not do for all those years. That came along with the curing.
Yeah, so in other words, when you cure something, your body, your pain disappeared in a minute or 2.
Yes.
And your body then changes over months and years, and you don't get the pain back. And at some point, your body is also different. And you may or may not still have this thing that would show up in an X-ray. That you don't know. You haven't had an X-ray in years. You haven't needed one.
I don't know that because I haven't. But let me say this in no uncertain terms. I changed my life. And everything about. So it's like a different me. Still me, but without all that stuff.
You changed your attitude.
Yes.
You changed the way you relate to people, and your level of trust for people changed.
Yes. And that has a change in all of me, the physical and emotional, everything in me. So it seems like a whole new me, and just like the old me, but you know,
Yeah, right.
it's not like I'm still here.
Just the same you, but different.
My manifestations changed, and my interrelatedness with everybody changed.
Right. Well, now, okay, let's just demonstrate this. So I want you to say, all my bodies are free of sciatica, and see if you get a signal.
All my bodies are free of sciatica. I'm getting signals. I can direct it now with this finger here or anywhere, really, but all my bodies are free of sciatica.
Okay. Now say my physical body is free of sciatica.
My physical body is free of sciatica.
And you got a movement when you're in the middle of saying it, I noticed.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not like I say it and then I get a signal. In saying it, I get a signal, I clear it, I actually can cure things, but it's by saying it and saying it right then.
Yeah. Well, let's start again. I'm in the calm, clear place.
I'm in the calm, clear place. Test that.
Now, did you feel a change when you did that?
Yes. I get in a calm, clear place just saying it.
Uh-huh. What's the calm, clear place like?
No struggle. No aberrant thinking. Sort of just clear and available and seeing and communicating.
Now say I'm happy. See if you get a signal on that.
I'm happy.
Did you get a signal?
I got a signal, yeah. It's in my lap.
Okay. That's fine. And I am making the right choices.
I am making the right choices.
Did you get a signal on that?
Yeah.
Did you feel a change when you did that?
Yes, and you know, yes. I instantly got positive, and even though there weren't any new choices, particularly I was making, but I reinforced the good choices and I dropped off things that it just became very clearer to me.
Okay.
What right was not a good choice.
Now there's a lot more to this story, but the thing I want people to know is that what they're seeing and hearing here is not enough to cure sciatica, nor would it be if they heard your whole story. They have to see, what they have to do is they have to go to the curedrive.org, and there's another free movie which is 4 hours long on that page where they will actually learn step by step. And so it's called the Blueprint for Cure. Your Blueprint for Cure. And what I'm going to do is actually put a little insert at the end of this movie, and with the web address, and I'll actually show them the movie. I'll show them the page, and I'll show them exactly which movie to watch, because there's more than one movie on that page, but it's the biggest movie. Anyway, that's what they need to do. Yes, sir. This is the home page of curedrive.org. The large movie with the woman's picture is the one that you must follow all the directions in. It will play automatically when you go to curedrive.org. And if you need further help, my phone number, area code 813-672-3419. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.